I reset my drivers, so if there's any weird, like, shit, I went and DDU uninstalled. I did a full uninstall. Safe mode, uninstall drivers, restart, reinstall new drivers. I went through the whole gamut to see if I can fix this, the issue that Druids has caused me. And hopefully it's fixed. If it's not fixed, I guess I'll die. Hopefully it's fixed, though. I don't know. Anyway, Digital Monsters, Digimon Garlic Champion. But yeah, the Druid's Curse is, I mean, it's hitting bad, as per usual. Druid's Curse continues to curse me. Thank you. We love Druids. Thank you, Druids. I love playing a bad video game and that it following me and haunting me for the rest of my life. That's awesome. Druid's Curse? Yeah, Druid's Curse. New York got a weird $200 stimulus check this week. Yeah, I'm not getting any of that. You think they're sending a... You think that Iowa is going to send a stimulus check out to its citizens? No. Absolutely not. What are they missing? Brendaniel? You don't need to know anything. I am the moon. Don't worry about it. I am the moon. Don't worry about it. I am the moon. All you gotta know, I am the moon. Do you need to know something? Cool, I am the moon. This is what we learned during the Druid stream. What did we learn during the Druid stream? Oh, I am the moon. They just said more free corn to Iowans. I don't give free corn, buddy. I persist in the capitalist dystopia that we all persist in. I gotta fucking pay for corn. The fuck you think they're gonna give you free corn in fucking Iowa? You think that Kim Reynolds is gonna fucking, like, take out her pocketbook and help people in Iowa? Fuck that. Kim Reynolds is such a piece of shit, she's retiring. She's like, I'm fucking done. Even the conservatives hate me. I gotta leave. She fucking sucks. We don't get free oranges either. No, and I mean, you're in Florida, so you get free man-made horrors beyond your comprehension. That's the delightful, that's your on your citizenship card is. You got the guys in Florida that are trying to, like, okay, we got to put more chemicals in the water. Take out the fluoride, but what kind of chemicals can we put in the water? What weird kind of, what kind of guys can we make? It's like, I feel like if you go into the water processing plant in any city in Florida, it's just dudes making potions. We have free foreigners and snowbirds. I don't like the hard R on the foreigners there. Florida man making the FEV for more advanced Florida man. I mean, that's a Florida thing. They literally, the water processing plants in Florida are just dudes mixing potions in the bathtub. It's just taking every kind of chemical they can and going, what do we put in today, boss? I don't know, fucking, let's put some poison in there. Poison today, boss. Daring today, aren't we? Brendan, we have a train that has a comedically high death toll. Oh yeah, to Florida. I'm sorry, like, you can step off Florida, but when Bugs Bunny saws it off of the continental United States and lets it drift in the sea, if you prove your sub, you can turn that in and you can come inland. But do you have Brendaniel citizenship? All right, okay, you can come into the rest. You can come in. Do you not? No, you got to stay on the island. We're doing Hunger Games type shit over here. We're separating Florida from the rest of the country, and we're just gonna see, like, we're gonna do some Hunger Games Battle Royale stuff. We're just gonna see who the strongest Florida man could be. We're gonna let him loose. We're doing some, like, warrior training type shit where we're just releasing Florida into the ocean, and then whoever lives that battle royale, they get to come back and they get to, I don't know, they can manage a Denny's or something. They can manage, like, a Waffle House. I'm moving out of Florida once I get my master's degree, so I won't be around for the Florida fight night. Yeah, honestly, fair, valid. I wouldn't want to be around for the Florida fight night either. They got a fucking Iowa fight night, and it's just gonna be me standing in an empty room. Like, where's the rest of the people? And it's like, Brendan, you are the people. You're all that's left, Brendan. You were and always were the only Iowan. And I go, okay, all right. I'm looking at places to go to once this degree is finished, and hopefully a good job somewhere not hot as hell. I mean, yeah, absolutely. Go for where you want to go. If I ever had a chance to move, I'd pick, like, Chicago, Minneapolis, probably Colorado. They got a lot of good shit there. Chicago, I fucking love Chicago, even though the news makes it like the evil city that evils, and it's like, yeah, okay. Whatever, dude. Maybe if you're, like, old and your brain is rotted and you've never actually been to Chicago. But there's crime there, and there's crime everywhere. No matter where you are, somebody's gonna rip the catalytic converter out of your car. I'm fucking sorry. I love the old, like, oh, don't go to Chicago. It's evil. You gotta be careful. And it's like, yeah, I mean, I had a man bark at me in Chicago, but I've had a lot worse things happen to me in Iowa than I have in Chicago. Plus, Chicago has that weird, like, Midwestern vibe about it. It's, I think, the only city I've ever been to that still feels like the Midwest. Where, like, people are pretty, like, city, hold on to themselves, but people are also pretty just talkative, nice, yappy. It's almost like there's more crime when there's more people. Crazy how that works. I see we've upgraded from Christian son to polar opposite daughters. Yeah. Well, Anjumon and Devimon, I gotta change their personality so that I can DNA digivolve them at some point. Because what is the... Yeah, to get Mastamon. We want Mastamon. I mean, look at him. But I need a tolerant Anjumon, and right now I don't have I have a devoted Anjumon, and I need an enlightened Lady Devimon. Which I don't know, is my Lady Devimon enlightened? She is sly, not enlightened. Your Anjumon transgender, good for her. No, my Anjumon didn't do that. My Devimon also didn't transgender. I turned the Devimon into my Otismon. He chudded his gender, and then my Anjumon is Magna Anjumon. I still have Anjumon. He's still there. He's just Magna Anjumon. He's chilling. You can get the fusion attack if they're both in the party. Oh, so sick. But I think they gotta be I thought they had to be a Thangus still. Like I thought they still had to have the Thangus. Actually, let me see. Oh, fuck, that's tight. I didn't realize that. So you still get the DNA Digivolution attacks. All enemies, null attack power. Fusion skill, what does that look like? Oh, and they can turn into Magnamon and then use the skill. Oh, that's fucks. Oh, that's tight. Me when I overkill the bug a good bit. Brendan, did you ever watch the Digimon movie on VHS? No. I think I saw it in theaters. During that time in my childhood, I had my mom had a friend who worked at a movie theater, and so we went and saw like a lot of movies at that time. Like that's when I saw Pokemon the movie 2000 and the Pokemon movie. And I'm pretty sure I saw the Digimon movie in theaters. But like I was very young. I would have been in second to third grade around there. Don't worry. I appreciate the did you know? I know it's 3 OVAs stitched together. I know about the Angela Anaconda thing. I do understand. I do know we have talked about it. You think I know about Digimon and I don't know that the movie's like 3 OVAs? I know that shit's 3 OVAs. You go to the Pokemon movie, you get the holographic Mew card, you fucking pog your little brain out. Angela Anaconda killed my family in front of my eyes. Angela Anaconda literally put me in the pit. Made the walls smooth, made me sit there for a bit. She made the walls smooth. Fuck. What are you supposed to do when she makes the walls smooth? I don't know. Enjoy the smooth wall pit. Angela Anaconda is great because I love people talking about it like it was a good show. And honestly, it does have some good bops, but also it is akin to... You slow down the footage of Angela Anaconda and you make Angelog horror. Like there's something... incredibly scary to me about Angela Anaconda. It is primal. Like there must have been some kind of Angela Anaconda apex predator back during caveman times, because now I'm just like, anytime I see it, I'm just like, I fear. Once again, Canadians giving us dog shit media, and then some people making formative memories of that media and making it their entire personality. I still will never forgive Canada for Total Drama Island. I will never forgive Canada for Total Drama Island as an export, and leading to the creation of Lashana Ball. We gave you Johnny Test. I know, I don't want it. It's the Canadians gave us Johnny Test and Total Drama Island, and the French gave us Totally Spies, and the reason that you are the way you are is because of the French and the Canadians and the French Canadians. What's wrong with Total Drama Island? Yeah, it is part of the reason you are the way you are, so. I like Big Ladies because of the French, yeah. The French also gave us Bling Bling Boy. We didn't know. They were trying to... The Canadians also gave us Bling Bling Boy. They were trying to tell us about Elon Musk before he was real. They were trying to fucking warn us with Bling Bling Boy. And they didn't warn us with him. We didn't heed their warning. We didn't listen to him at all. We ignored them. To be fair, we did create Almost Naked Animals, yet another piece of dog slop that Canadians have created. And Big Comfy Couch. Reason why so many people want to fuck the clown. A fucking memory hold Almost Naked Animals? I didn't. I fucking Almost Naked Animals. Is Butt Ugly Martians a Canadian show, or is that like an American one? Did we Oh, say, can you see? Not Canadian? Damn. All right, never mind. Canada gets the pass. We did do Butt Ugly Martians. Fuck. Well, wait. Was Butt Ugly Martians American, or was it weird Eastern European? Maybe we can just blame the Eastern Europeans for that one, actually. There. We just pretend it wasn't America. We didn't do it. Ugly Martians is spiritually French. It's spiritually French, but American nonetheless. Are you thinking of Ugly Americans? Oh, Blueberry. I hope my driver issues are fixed. I hate doing this to you. Oh no, the butt ugly Martians. We are the Martians, the butt ugly Martians. We don't want a war, I just want a hoverboard. We don't want to conquer Earth, I just want to fill my girth. I fucking hate.
I just want to fill my girth.
Oh, it makes me so fucking mad every time I think about it. Makes me so fucking... I thought this shit was so fucking hype as a kid. I thought it was so fucking hype as a kid. I'm sorry. Metabee looks so fucking cool. Metabots is fucking hype. Fuck you, actually. Now I'm giving you worms. 1 second. Fuck you. Dispense the worms. Actually, fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you. I'm dispensing worms into your fucking brain. Suffer, bitch! This is Baby's first torrented anime. You gotta fight the bald. This show taught me that being bald makes you evil. It hasn't aged a day. Being bald means you're evil. If you're bald, you're evil. That's what this show tells me. Bobobo, they have to fight the bald legion. Imagine this is a chud profile picture if I didn't. Oh, Knuckles standing in front of the American flag. I'm pretty sure this was post 9/11, yeah. It's so violently American. Do you want to see something that's incredibly American? Do you know how people found out this was the first news of the death of Osama bin Laden? Do you want to know how people found out that Osama bin Laden died? The very first announcement. We found out before, like, the news broke. And John Cena was historically one of the very first people on live television to announce that Osama bin Laden died. WWE beat the news. Genuinely, how American, absolutely insane that people are finding out here for the first time. You're watching Extreme Rules. You find out from John Cena that Osama bin Laden is dead. And you're like, did The Undertaker get him? Is that... like, what is this angle? I don't get it. And it was just, nope, they're just actively breaking the news that they got Osama bin Laden. Anyway, Digimon. You're like, oh, this is uniquely American. That's so American, Brendan. And I'd be like, let me show you something more American. What was Linda McMahon doing? I don't know, man. Probably horrible things, like always. Is that the... Name one person better qualified to tell the nation that Osama is dead? You know what? I don't have a rebuttal. My headcanon is Obama told John Cena himself. Well, more so that the WWE at the time had a lot of... had a little bit of pull with the United States military, partially due to the WWE kind of being, you know, part of a propaganda arm a little bit. And pushing, like, hustle, loyalty, respect, pushing that Cena is a Marine. But also that they used to do, like, USO shows a lot, where they would go out and, like, do shit for the troops. They'd wrestle for the troops. Especially during, like, the war in the Middle East. So I'm assuming they just had a contact and they just found out somehow and they just sent Cena out there like, hey, get out there, tell the people. This is going to be some great heat. How can you hustle and be respectful? I don't know. Schadenfreude?
Do it!
Ain't my job to tell you how to hustle, loyalty, and respect and be respectful when you're hustling. Listen, they just say hustle, loyalty, and respect for it so a child can wear it on his, like, husky t-shirt. It's like a shirt for the Rizzler. That's the... I tell you, I don't know why John Cena's theme, his theme was hustle, loyalty, and respect. All I know is that was the bit. Something you can put on a t-shirt or a sweatband or a hat, and a child will go, John Cena. And then they'll freak it out, and they'll geek it out. Really funny to me that Cena is a good actor, whereas The Rock is the wrestler-made actor. Guy really is the worst of that group. Well, they embold, if you rock Batista and John Cena, they all represent different aspects, where it's like Batista is a good actor, decent wrestler, but like fantastic actor who gets great roles. John Cena is a good actor who usually gets, like, I want to say John Cena roles. Like, you're not going to see John Cena in a drama. And The Rock is The Rock. In everything, he is The Rock. He is never not The Rock. The Rock is a good actor when he's playing villains. Like, what villain? Is he a bad guy in Moana? What villain? Because unlike Scorpion King, half of him is CG, and the other half is him just going, Voyager, he plays a villain? Okay, but we're not going to bring up the Rock episode of Star Trek Voyager.
Let's see what I can do.
That doesn't count. That's Star Trek. You'd be surprised, but it's the Scorpion half that is CGI. Well, yeah, you can't take Sting's bit. Sting is the Scorpion. If they turned the Rock into half man, half Scorpion, he'd have to learn from the Stinger. He's not allowed to do the Scorpion leg drop. That's the Stinger's thing. The Stinger does that. That'd be a copyright infringement. The hierarchy of power of the DC universe is about to change. Well, you know, it did. If you really think about it, Black Adam failing so hard led us to Superman. Was he a bad guy in Doom? Yeah, but he was terrible in Doom. The Rock had this thing where every time he talked to two people, it sounded like he was saying one name. Porter Bridges, we need to... Peter Piper, we gotta go... You're like, is that one guy? Are you talking to two people? What's the bit? He's just not a good idea. But Smashing Machine, it'll make $8 smashillion though. What are you talking about? Smashing Machine will make $8 smashillion at the box office. It's the new A24 The Rock movie where he's got all that shit on him. He's just I got all this shit on me, get it off. And I'd be like, yeah, he's got that shit on him. The fact that he can't lose already hinders any range he could have. Nah, like, we talk about, like, The Rock, but you gotta remember Black Adam was a couple of years ago. Now he's in his Give Me the Oscar, like, era. He's gonna show up in, like, A24 movies, in, like, I don't know, political dramas, in movies about the, like, a king being like, you gotta help me. I stutter when I stutter when I talk, and The Rock will be like, I'm your speech therapist, brother. Let me help you out here. I'm gonna put you in the chicken wing. It's gonna make you a lot better at talking word. I don't know if The Rock gets the Rock contract anymore after Black Adam. I don't know if they're giving him the Rock contract anymore. Like, we still talk about the Rock contract like he keeps getting it. But I don't know if they're doing that right now. True, but was the last movie he was in, The Smashing Machine? It came out 3 days ago. He plays a UFC guy. It's like a...
Running alongside us?
It's like a real story about a UFC guy. Man, this is just like when the kid was on top of the train in Polar Express, but they're not giving me a hot cup of Josh. You are the Great Guardian, and I have Burger.
You got it.
You're going to have to... Oh, they've 2.5D'd me.
Well done. You got it.
My boy too strong. Destroy the bugs. My boy too strong. My boy too strong. Oh, use digi attacks to quickly defeat enemies? Oh, okay. I'm doing my Mighty Number 9 gameplay right now. This is more fun than an anime fan on prom night. That's what they said, right? How long is the train? This really is Mighty Number Where Garurumon. I gotta fucking get through here. Don't send the Kabuteramon after me, please. I'll keep my wits about me when the enormous Digimon is detected ahead. I'll be fine. Oh, did he kill me? What's the...
Do it.
Did it restart? This is a weird segment. I didn't know the game was going to genre shift for a moment just to Mighty Number 9 me. What is this? I don't know. I don't understand this segment. I think I'm trying to get to a boss, but they 2.5D'd me, and it's not a platformer. I'm just supposed to press the right trigger to destroy the Digimon before they get to me. Because then if they get to me, they kill me. But then again, I am on a train, so not like I can really fight on the train. But then they reset you all the way back. This is a really weird segment. I'm just trying to be careful so I don't, like, get sped by a bug again. There's the big guy.
Well done. Yeah.
Save Locomon from Big Bug. Yeah, okay. He's fine. Don't worry about it. He got hit by a speeding Locomon. He's fine. Don't worry about it. Maybe it boost his speed. Oh, thank you, Junimon. Appreciate it. I won't worry about it then. I'll just, thanks for the lightning bolt. I appreciate it. I'll just continue onward. Well, actually, what do we got here? Okay, but what if I want to, check these guys real quick? Just kind of grind them out, maybe. Yeah, but just what if I beef them up real quick? Just gotta beef my creature real quick. 10,000 bees would like to know your location. Oh, I turned on bee tracking? Fuck. I didn't mean to turn on bee tracking. This fucking sucks, dude. I gotta go back to the hive. I swear to God, that one Digimon is the SMT Angel. I think Anjuamon predates the SMT Angel. I'm sorry. Like, realistically, if you want to be pedantic, you can just say everything Evangelion. Which, realistically just means that everything Ultraman, since Evangelion takes a lot of inspiration from Ultraman, so the resemblance is uncanny. Me, when I've only seen one example of Christian iconography within a Japanese video game where they put boobs on an angel. I'm not saying they do it a lot, but they do it pretty often. Everything is Gilgamesh. You're so fucking based for that one. Everything is Gilgamesh. Truly everything is just Ugg throw rock. Oh shit. Dr. Claw. I love it when people do the demon voice, when it's like the thick and guttural demon voice. I'm just thinking about Dr. Claw from Inspector Gadget. I'm sorry. Like, that's all I'm gonna be thinking about.
I'll get you, Gadget.
Like, it's... I feel like if you do a demon voice, you gotta do some post-processing. You can't do the guttural one. Y'all are gonna get embarrassed in front of Milkmon back there? That's so fucked up. What if it is the treasure of the digital world, Bitcoins? I thought it was egg, but I guess it wasn't egg. What if Hurricane was evil and fucked up? That would be scary if, like, if you were in the middle of a hurricane and it looked like the Fortnite storm, it was a big purple wall of... I think I'd just fucking give up at that point. If the Fortnite storm was out there, I'd just fucking give up. If my ass was in the eye of the evil hurricane, I'm like, yeah, I'm done. Yeah. No, I can't do much about this. Evil hurricane. Hit him with the Trinity Cannon. Go, my Mormon demon. You didn't have enough time to indoctrinate him. I'm sorry, Junomon. You didn't have enough time to indoctrinate him. He don't give a shit. He wants to hang out with his friends and eat burger. Oh, God. She's geeking out. Do I gotta fight Junomon now? Holy shit. She's fucking peeved. Damn, Junomon, you're losing your shit. She immediately started, I need to talk to a manager. She could have done that all along. Well, no, she had to be enraged or whatever. She had to freak out. She went Hulko mode. Very convenient we didn't get tossed amongst the eons of data.
Titans will come pouring into the human.
Would be fucked up if you, like...
I can't let that happen.
If you popped out of the first computer, you popped out of the, what is it, Alan Turing machine? You just fucking... Was your partner Digimon just a child? Not my partner Digimon. He was born in the human world. He came out of the big yellow egg. And also, not a child, Little Tumnus. This is like the third time you've asked. Not a child. Look at the side of your legs. Little Tumnus. What part of the internet would you least want to land in randomly? Bodybuilder forums. He's digivolving. Egg power. Omnimon. Egg power activate. Chronomon. Oh, no shit. Okay. Now he not baby. Now he's just a guy. Got it. Now he's full on Mr. Tumnus. Okay. I don't know. If I landed anywhere in the random part of the internet, I would definitely not want to land in a bodybuilder forum. So many dudes talking about this is how you get your protein. This is how you get your gains. Skullgreymon! There he was. Never did understand the Fish Rocket and Skullgreymon, cuz. You don't need to understand Digimon, like vibes. They're just cuz. Why do they look that way? Cuz vibes. Cuz it's cool. Why does he have a fish rocket? Why not? Why does Wergurumon got all them belts? Cuz. Agio Chusmon. Agio Chusmon? Agio Chusmon? Now I'm Agio Chusmon. See, that didn't work on my mom when I looked at her after taping a toilet paper tube in the middle of my forehead and saying, I'm Greymon now. Not gonna work on me either. Agio Chudmon. That's so fucking rude, the Agio Chusmon. I'm the same guy, but now I look cool and epic. Holy shit, he has an 8-pack? That's kind of some standard Digimon design. Is put an 8-pack on him, put a 12-pack on him, put a 10-pack on him, put some abs on the creature. Just how far along from the lore is this from the Digimon cartoon that was on about 20 to 25 years ago? You've already made a bit of a foible, a bit of a fumble. Digimon lore don't matter, it changes. Digimon doesn't canonically follow like a timeline. Shit just happens. Oh, he has Bolt Break Knockdown now, okay. Glad the burger shirt survived the arrival of the Ark of Atreus. So happy that at least the burger shirt lived.
Do it.
Yeah, the only consistent thing about Digimon is there are Digimon. And some of them connect, but not all of them connect. Digimon is one of those games where people are asking questions and it's like, you don't gotta be asking these questions. They don't answer them. You're not gonna find answers in the world of Digimon. You're not gonna find them here. Digimon end up working however they feel like they want to be working. Is it Digiworld merging with reality? Is reality eating itself, or is it Ragnarok? So, we went to check out an area, and we got time-holed into 8 years ago. What's the goal of the antagonist? They want to fucking rock they shit, dude. It's a JRPG. There's a big bad guy somewhere. They want to rock some shit. Digimon pop out like cryptids in this one. You think that's a Bigfoot? No, that's a Leomon with big stompers. Is this the best Digimon game to come out in a while? Probably, yeah. Better than Cyber Sleuth. As a kid who loved Angela Anaconda, I was pissed when most of the runtime of my Angela Anaconda special was some anime weeaboo shit. There are no fans of Angela Anaconda aside from the person who made Angela Anaconda. I'm sorry.
Do it.
There are no Angela Anaconda fans aside from the person who made it. That's it. Only person who gives a shit about Angela Anaconda is the person who made it. Otherwise, like, it goes into the pit. It goes into the forget the pit. What's the exactly is Angela Anaconda? It's a, so have you ever heard of oh god, what's the name of that? The my brain is not being able to come up with it. Oh, what is it called? Have you seen Skinamarink? It's kind of like that, but like Canadian. It's like a, well, Skinamarink is Canadian, so it's like even more Canadian Skinamarink. Imagine being sick in your bed and cartoons is on and you're too sick to get up out of your bed and change the channel.
Everyone.
And Angela Anaconda apparates on your TV and you can't do anything about it. There's nothing to be done. She's just there. And you can't get up and you can't find the remote and she's just there tormenting you, torturing you. And that's the bit for Angela Anaconda, is it's an analog horror brought into the real. We gave that shit 3 seasons, and there's like 2,000 seasons, so you get like 20 episodes apiece. Once again,
you 3.
Thank you, Canada, for your dog shit imports and your dog shit exports. I had to give us Total Drama Island, had to give us Johnny Test, had to give us Angela Anaconda. But you get all dressed chips and are, you know, ontologically less evil, so you get the pass. I'd be like, oh no, fucking horrifying cartoons beyond my comprehension. But also, all dressed chips, so. Does Napalm work on Digimon? Does Nerve Gas work Digimon? It doesn't matter, man. Questions like that are just gonna make me tired. You're just making me tired. I'm just.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know. I don't care. It's Digimon. Don't worry about it, big cowboy. You're thinking too hard. Don't worry about it. They're Digimon. There's no point in parcel to asking because there's no answer. Would napalm, would a gun work on a Digi? Would a gun work on a gun? 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 Would you gun? Would a gun work on a gun with a gun? Would a gun work on a gun with a gun with a gun and a gun? Would you be able to shoot the gun with the gun on the gun? Always gun? Does the gun have blood? Is it gun? Like, I don't know. I don't know. There ain't no goddamn answer to it. It's Digimon. He's losing the chat. I am losing it, but that's because every Digimon stream I get the, what did Digimon win a Digimon? What did Digimon? And I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm not a Digimon expert, and I'm not a Digimon. If a Digimon don't have a mouth, how are we going to breathe in the gas? Listen, I may be the moon, but I don't understand the inherent philosophy behind the Digimon because there ain't none. It's rule of cool. Like, that's Digimon, is it's rule of cool. You gotta understand, some things are just that way. Some things is rule of cool. You guys gotta let me into the back out. Oh, fuck. You guys gotta let me into Kamurocho.
Here we go.
Oh, that's a guy. Oh, shit. I thought that was just a kid. I don't know what. My brain stopped working. I forgot Digimon Real for a second. I just thought that was a guy. In my brain, I was playing a Like a Dragon game. And then I was like, oh, yeah, I just walked past this guy. Not a big... I got Mr. Shakedown reeled. This is a problem with setting it. I have not played a game where the area of Japan I'm in looks so much like a dragon that my brain is like, I can't comprehend it. Like, it's the exact streets, it's the exact places, and it's hurting my head. It break and boggle the mind. I know Kamurocho in my brain far too well, and it's a genuine brain rot problem. It's like, I know Kamurocho way too much, man. I played too much Like a Dragon video game. I played way too much of them, and now my brain is just, oh yeah, this is Kamurocho. Oh, this is Shinjuku. This is, oh, this is where Ichiban is. Oh, that's the park where Ichiban fought the giant robot. Oh. Is the dev team for this game out of the same company as Like a Dragon? Nope. Like a Dragon is Sega. This is Bandai Namco. This is Bamco. Look at this shit.
Preparation.
You can't tell me that don't look like Theater Square. Ever play Akiba Strip? Same map. No. I did actually, when I worked at GameStop, I did borrow a used copy of Akiba Strip. Undead and Undressed. Because I was like, what is this shit? Brought it home. Because as a GameStop employee, you could borrow games, used games. Played it for like 10 minutes and went, nope. Immediately brought it back the next day. And this is where we put the Sega arcade machines at. This is where... And that, down this alleyway is... And that's where the Sega... And that's where Sega is. And... Down there, if you keep on looking, there's the big sign. That's Kamurocho. And if we come down here real quick and you look to our left, there's the Millennium Tower. Right there. Right there would be the Millennium Tower. And it just... it hurt my brain. And I know it's just like, oh yeah, modeled off of real place in Japan. But it's... One, I already knew that, but I didn't ever think I'd play another game where my Kamurocho instincts would start just fucking like going crazy. Like, oh yeah, you gotta let me in and play the Crane game, man. I got a sub-story I gotta do. This kid wants one of the purple bears out of the Crane game. I gotta get that. I keep thinking you're about to get jumped by Men in Black. I keep thinking I'm gonna see Mr. Shakedown. He's gonna be walking down the fucking hall. He's gonna take all my money away from me. I keep thinking I'm gonna get the fucking Majimamon everywhere system. See, this is why I gotta get Bancho Leomon. You are speaking true. I gotta get Bancho Leomon, but I'm not there yet. And then you gotta fight Leomon atop the Millennium Tower. I gotta fight Bancho Leomon atop the Millennium Tower. It's not crazy to me that people haven't been experienced the Digimon because it wasn't as popular as Pokemon. But this does always boggle the mind that people who have been on the internet for as long as we have are like, why are some of the Digimon just people? And it's like, you've been on the internet for, I don't know, 5, 10, 20, 15 years. And why are you questioning that? I'm like, you seen the Were Garurumon? Hey, hole. If Brendaniel was Brendanielmon, what would his Digivolved form be? Sukamon? It don't matter. Digimon aren't like Pokemon. You're ascribing Pokemon traits to Digimon. It don't matter. Bunch of slimy Digimon. Try not to get covered in their goo and poop. If you can escape from them until the end, you win. Okay. Shit, watch out for the goop. 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 Be wary of the goop. I gotta do 80 seconds of goop and poop. I gotta... All full of mud and sludge. This is a goated outer dungeon. I love this. I love the... Okay, welcome to the outer dungeon, buddy. Survive the poop. They're summoning the poop. The Sukamon are coming. 35 seconds of goop and poop.
Well done.
Did you ride Leomon when he's part of your team? Yeah. 20 seconds left of goop and poop. Oh shit, he's big.
That one.
I'm gonna have to fight him. Okay, hold on, hold on. How does my Wolf Claw do? Good. Does alright, does alright. Heavy Strike fucked her up a little bit. We'll be fine, we'll be fine. Why don't we hit him with Holy Desire? Yep. Shit, Lady Devimon. Fuck. I fucked it. I freaked it. Shit. Okay. Damn it. I should have used heal. I shouldn't have used the... Fuck me. Okay. Use your Celestial Arrow. Dude, if I can't defeat the big poop, what do I do? Okay. Can't fuck up Anjouamon. We're goated.
See what I can do.
Lady Devimon fucking died, but we're fine. Goodbye, Platinum Sukamon. I'm the shit now. Me. Okay, we cleared it. So you just gotta get the goop, the poop, and then we get a funny reward. I want to get out. Can I go with you? Make Raremon your ally? Yeah. Free gloop, bloop, bloop, glippity, gloppity, goo. Me like singing. You sing together? That's great, bud. I'm happy for you. I got a big glooper. I already have a big glooper, but I got another big glooper. That's 2 gloop. He does have a horrifying evolution called Rare Raremon. Maybe it's in the game. I haven't gotten my Raremon up to that level yet, so... A lot of them just kind of chilling in the box, hanging out, having a good time. Gloop is a madman. Help us, save us. Oh, shut the fuck up. Oh, Thumb-Thumb-Mon. Go! Would be impressed with the Thumb-Thumb-Mon. Would love to see him. Could be real. I'm like, thunk about it. Could be real. What if he was a big thumb? Then again, they got Pinky from, Paradise, Oh shit, I already forgot. Not Paradise Killer. Promise Mascot Agency. That's kind of the same thing. Hit him with the Holy Desire, please. That'll help us out a lot. Could be horrifying. Do you mean like FNAF 4 Freddy? Or, oh god, the monstrous horrors? Do you mean the thing under my bed? Or do you mean the thing in my socks? What's the... Now, what's the level of scary is Rare Raremon? Like, thing under my bed or thing in my socks? Because, like, dude, things inside of my socks are kind of fucking scary, dude. Like, oh god, Eldritch Horror? Yeah, so like, thing in my socks. Gotcha. Brendan, you ever play the Bioshock 2 Flash game that was made to tease the game? No. And I'm also sad I never got to play the weird iOS port of Bioshock, although I'm sure there's probably a workaround to do it. Now, do I get a Raremon every time then, or is it like just the ones? Okay, so you get all those item. Understood. You get the Raremon ones, and you get those item every time. I have a lot of Pabumon. I really don't know what to do with them. Guess I'm just going to turn them into Motomon. I'm just making them food. I mean, another Kabuteramon? Yeah, because I'm going to feed him to the creature later. How are you doing, Wormmon? Hey, you can be Stingmon, finally. That's what I like to see. There's the boy. Do you remember the Ouya? Anytime mobile replaced console, I think about my friend who was way too into the Ouya back in like, I think this is right out of high school, where he was really fucking excited. He bought the pre-order kit for the Ouya, and he went, this is so awesome. You're going to be able to play your phone games on your TV. And then he got it, he opened it up, and he put it, connected it to his TV, and he's like, what the fuck? All this does is play phone games on your TV? And I was like, buddy, that's exactly what you fucking wanted. That's what you said you wanted. You can play Beeble Bobble on the fucking TV now. About as useful as the SpongeBob 50 games in one machine. That shit was like a plug and play. Oh boy, I can finally play fucking The Amazing Frog or Towerfall. Also tangentially related to Ouya. Do you remember when Google was like hyping up Stadia, and to hype up Stadia, they had a small pop-up museum of failed products? So they had like the Ouya and the fucking Virtual Boy and like the fucking like game streaming console. They had a bunch of shit that was just failed products like the Dreamcast. And I was like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? You are asking for irony. Like, you didn't have good games consoles in the pop-up museum. You only had failures. The Dreamcast failed so bad it killed Sega's entire fucking market for consoles, buddy. The Dreamcast was a commercial flop. It was a failure. It doesn't matter if the Dreamcast had good games on it. It was a commercial failure that killed Sega's manufacturing capabilities for consoles. It was a flop. It was a failure. The Dreamcast was a flop. It was a fumble. It was a fail. I'm sorry. I don't know if I'm like the guy that needs to tell you this. Like, I hate being the guy to tell you this because I'm Brendaniel, so you're less likely to believe me. But the Dreamcast was a fucking flop. Dreamcast sold fine. All right, we're going to take a peep at the numbers. Let's see if my computer explodes. Oh, no. The Dreamcast went up against the PS2. Even worse. Oh, not even the PS1. It went up against the PS2. Okay, so understand. So let's see. These have citations. These do have citations. Okay, I was looking at a wiki, like a fandom wiki, and I wanted to make sure it had citations. So, first year Dreamcast, released in 99, sold 2.5 million units. Going into the PlayStation 2, which released late in 2000, the Dreamcast sold 4 million units. And then the PlayStation 2 sold 1 million units, 1.5 million units. Going into 2001, the Dreamcast sold an extra 1 million units. PlayStation 2 sold 8 million units, into GameCube's 2 million units, into Xbox's 1.5 million units. Dreamcast into 2002, its final year, sold 685 extra units. As like it kind of died in 2001, but that's because it got beat the fuck out. Into PlayStation 2's 21 million units, into GameCube's 5 million units, into Xbox's 5 million units. They were slaughtered. Not so much a failure, more like curb stomp on the competition. Well, still a failure because they couldn't pivot. That doesn't mean just because they were beaten to failure doesn't mean that they didn't fail. They still failed. You can't say that because Sony and Xbox beat them and Nintendo beat them that they didn't fail. They still failed. It still failed commercially because of the competition offering better product and having better hype behind it. What did the Dreamcast have? Fucking Sunk and the Spawn fighting game. It had Shenmue, and then so too did Xbox. Phantasy Star Online, and then so too did PlayStation. It was cannibalized and yeeten. The sheer gravity of the first two PlayStations pushed out any competition that wasn't backed up by some mega stupid fuck you money. The only reason Xbox entered the race was because they saw Sega fumbling for so long, and they went, we have mega fuck you money. Let's do it. Is Sega in a We Are So Back arc, or is that just RGG? Money from Sonic movies and Sonic merchandising. Money from other Sega properties, random Sega JRPGs. Atlas is Sega. Fucking your Persona, your SMT, your JRPG Slime. RGG, new Sonic racing game. Sega's been in kind of a We Are So Back arc. RGG is fumbling a bit. But that's just because ever since I think one of the creative directors for RGG left, Like a Dragon and Yakuza games have kind of been tumbling a bit. IMO. It's still weird to me that Konami is in a We Are So Back arc. That's the fucking weirdest of them all. I feel like I'm living in the fucking nightmare world. Konami's got 2 to 3 goated games out over the last year. Fuck Konami. Fuck Konami like every video game company, dog. Every video game company is fuck Konami. I have about as much hate in my heart for Konami as I do Double Fine. Like what does Konami make? Metal Gear, Silent Hill. Thank God the pachinko machine stopped making money. Fuck. Thank fucking God the pachinko machine stopped making money. We're so fucking bad. They have to do gaming. And they have to do gaming good. Fuck Ubisoft and pretty much just Ubisoft. Fuck Ubisoft. Fuck Microsoft. Fuck Sony. Fuck. I mean, I'm very much on brand with the only company that I boycott is Double Fine for personal reasons. Otherwise, like, if the game is good, I'm going to peep the evil. Enjoy Activision slime. Go to Bobby Kotick's paycheck. Be like, all right. Like, I get hating Konami because of fucking over Kojima as a creative, but also, like, I'm very much all company bad. There is no ethical consumption under capitalism, yada, 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 yada. But if it's a personal vendetta against Konami, Kojima wasn't the only person they fucked over, and every big company has fucked over creatives and developers and people all over time. Xbox is firing people by the dozens. Ubisoft is full of fucking full of like horrifying predators. They are all fuck you, in my opinion. But if they release a product, I'm going to buy the product if I want to play it. I don't have a personal vendetta against them. Just like, oh, evil video game company. Well, that's understandable. The only video game company where I'm like, yeah, I'd suck that dick is like indie companies, and that's about it. Like Night Dive. Like, yeah, I'd suck Night Dive. Like, if Night Dive had like a metaphorical penis, I'd suck it. Like, Konami keeps removing older games and collections from services and keeps re-releasing them, and who doesn't do that? Pro-consumer practices only work when they want to make money from being pro-consumer. I mean, after a single year. And how many live service games have been, like, moided in the streets? I don't know. I'm not, like, devil's advocating Konami. Like, fuck Konami. I don't want to whataboutism. Like, well, they're all kind of evil. If you got, like, a personal vendetta against them for being shitters, personally affecting you, I 100% get it. If they got a game I want to play, I'll buy the game. I'll rattle my fist a little bit out of my chair, but I ain't buying no Nintendo shit. Fuck Nintendo. I'll buy it if the game is fun. I guess I just have that world weary. I just kind of expect companies to just be fucked up and evil. And if I want to play the game, I will get the game. My only personal vendetta will always and forever be Double Fine. Thankfully, most Nintendo games these days seem like slop. Nah, Donkey Kong fucks, apparently. New Mario Kart fucks. Even if it's fuck Nintendo, you got, like, their first-party titles continue to bang. Except for the baby ones. I don't buy anything because I'm poor. Yeah, brofist! Wait a minute, that bridge. Wait a minute. I kind of, right now, I think I'm in the place where I hate Xbox more than Nintendo. And that's just because Xbox is just full-on, like, abandoning everybody, firing people left and right, full-on abandoning their consoles, letting people fucking, like, just lose their livelihood and die. And a lot of companies are firing right now, but I'm kind of more of an Xbox hater at the moment. I don't know, though. I don't get too mired in, like, the fuck the company route, because I'm usually just like, yeah, pretty much fuck every company, really. But I will buy the game if I want to play the game. And that's mostly because, like, I don't know, man. I used to have a lot of energy for that back when I was younger.
Great.
Now I just kind of expect every company to be. Their one goal is to make profit, and sometimes they go through a We Are So Back arc, and sometimes they do pro-consumer things, and that's because they are negative in the eyes of the people. But also, like, if you got, like, a personal vendetta or a personal grandetta, like, absolutely go for it. Shoot your slime. Shit your pant. I just don't care, and it really don't matter. That's about, like, I just wish people weren't getting fired. I wish people would treat devs right. And if you start moralizing one evil company over the other as like well, they're less evil, but the evil one that I dislike, I'm just like, I just want to buy the game and play the game. If I have a good time, I have a good time. If I don't have a good time, I don't have a good time. Wish they weren't shitters, but continue to be shitters. Every villain is lemons. Have I pirated a game? Not since Watch Dogs 1, like 15 years ago, but you're telling me my boss stole? I bought the game after. I wanted to demo it. How many games fall out of a truck at GameStop or Best Buy? Never. I never stole anything from there. My 7 years of retail, I never stole nothing. Honestly, I just wish there was an easy way to play older video games without it being demonized. That's like one of my one things is I just wish that it wasn't like not an actual social stigma, but like a legal stigma for video games that are impossible to get a hold of and play, especially with the retro games bubble being the way it was. Nintendo be like, oh, you gotta use the Switch Pass, and then maybe we'll put something on there you like. And then sometimes companies be like, we really re-released this game from 3 years ago, remastered. It's like, well, I can still play the old. How many times did you blatantly see somebody trying to steal when you worked retail? Twice. I saw a child steal a Mario plushie and he got away before I could do anything about it. And then I saw somebody stealing at Best Buy and it kept annoying them. That's my favorite, one of my favorite things to do. Did you narc? Yeah, I was working. I was told to go and annoy them. On the kid? Yeah, because I was pissed because I was going to get in trouble. I would get in trouble for that shit. Couldn't do anything about it. We just took the L, but I'm sorry I'm not a pro shoplifting streamer. I'm sorry. I'm a goody two-shoes at heart. I'm sorry. One time as a kid, I brought a package of Yu-Gi-Oh cards into the bathroom at the Walmart, and I started crying, and I brought it back out. One of the main reasons I don't condone shoplifting or theft is really just, if you get in trouble for it, it's on your shit forever. My wife she stole lip balm when she turned 17, turned 18 during the court proceedings, and finally got it taken care of and, sealed on her record. But she couldn't get jobs for, She was having trouble finding a job for the first 3 years we were together because they kept looking at that one little besmirched mark. It's just stealing some fucking lip balm from the Walmart. They kept looking at that one little fucking... And she'd get through the interview process and nope. Fuck, nope. I'm not saying for morality reasons, but I am saying for future-proofing reasons. That shit carries... That shit follows you. You're gonna carry that way. The only time I've ever accidentally stolen something was I didn't scan some zebra cakes at the Walmart self-checkout once, and then I just was like, yeah, I'm not going back in there and paying for these. They didn't stop me. I don't care. They've got a file on me that's 9 years old from 9 years ago when I took those, and they're like, this guy steals $900 more worth of zebra cakes. We got his ass. But until then, keep an eye on him. Don't tell little Debbie. Don't tell little Debbie I took the cakes. Don't tell little Debbie. Don't tell little Debbie I took those cakes, please. I don't want to get in Debbie trouble. 9-year-old CCTV photo is still on the wall. Don't tell little Debbie. Don't tell little Debbie. And did you know that little Debbie has her own park? Is it the Big Debbie Express? I think that, while on some level, I'm not going to condone shoplifting or stealing. Because, I don't need that to become a clip. I don't need a clip gathering the rounds of, oh yeah, you should shoplift, you should steal. Oh yeah, it's morally the right thing to do. Wait, no, well, don't clip that. That's, you just got Coolsville. I think Coolsville sucks. But I do think that if you miss something in your shopping cart, especially if you go to a normal checkout, not self-checkout, and you miss something in your shopping cart, and you get out of the store with it, and you get all the way home, and you didn't pay for it, you don't gotta go back and pay for it. You already got it. It's yours. They're not gonna come for you.
Wow.
And if they come for you, be like, oh shit, no, I put that in my closet. I didn't even see that I took that. Oh no. And yeah, no, sometimes they'll also get you for coming back and paying for it. I noticed some lady accidentally double scanned my items at the store, but I don't care. Well, no, yet you go back and fucking fix that. What the fuck are you talking about? Paying twice for one item? Fuck that. That's the opposite of what I'm saying. Absolutely, if I will drive all the way I'll go all the way fucking back to the store. If somebody double scans something, I don't care if it's $1. That's my money they took out of my fucking mouth. Absolutely fucking not. I will waste the gas to go back and get it fucking reset. I didn't pay for 2 of them. I paid for 1 of them. I don't give a shit if I spend the gas money. I just clarified, motherfucker. You're already, yeah, I don't give a shit. Time and gas? No. This is I'm going to make sure this person knows they fucked up. Absolutely fucking not. I don't care if it's 50 cents, $1. I don't give a shit. That's a righteous battle. I do not fucking care. That is a moral battle. I'm not giving Walmart an extra $1 they didn't fucking earn. Absolutely not. I'm not giving them an extra fucking $1. I don't care if it costs more to get that $1 back. I will get that $1 back.
So I'm going to have to ask.
That's $1 that's in Walmart's pocket that I didn't fucking get them. Getting the 20 cents back after spending $5 on gas and half an hour drive? Yeah, exactly. I don't care. I will get that 20 cents back. That's 20 cents they didn't earn. I did not get a service or a product for that 20 cents. That's my 20 cents. I don't care if I spend more getting it back. Yeah, I can sit in my chair and be like, 20 cents. I mean, it cost me $3.50 to get back out there in gas, but no, fuck that. Going back out there. I'll walk my ass out there. My time is worth minimum wage. I'm a streamer. I don't give a shit what my time is worth nothing. My time is worth nothing, and I will get an adventure out of it. I'm not going to yell at a retail employee. I'd go to customer service and say, scan this twice. They'd be like, okay. My time is worth like $50 an hour. My time is worth nothing. My time on this earth is worth nothing. We are all dust. I do not care. But I'm not going to yell at the retail employee. I worked retail 7 years. My time ain't worth shit. Like, I don't worry about it. We are all human. We'll all fade away. Ascribing value to my time is like, I don't know. I feel like it's a waste of my time. No, if Walmart took 20 cents from me, I'm getting the 20 cents back. They didn't earn it. It's not about, like, haranguing the poor retail employee. It's about they didn't earn that shit. No, you're putting words in my fucking mouth. I don't know why you're putting, like, this energy into me that's not there. It's not like I'm going to jump and Goomba stomp an old lady because she scanned my oranges twice. I'm going to get my 20 cents back. I don't care. I want the 20 cents back. It's the principle of the fucking thing. I don't know how you can't understand this, that it's a personal objective to take that money out of the money from the company, even if it's 20 cents, 10 cents, 5 cents. The only thing I'd say fuck it for is like a penny. But it gets up to 2 cents and I'm like, I'll think about it. It's not about the money. It's about, I just don't want to get stepped on. What's the least amount of money you'd fight for? Probably like 5 cents to a cent to 5 cents. No, probably like 10 cents. It's like a dime is the least amount of money I'd fight for. That adds up. But it's also in that instance, it's not about the money. You are ascribing value to time, and time don't matter. There's so much shit you got to do in the real world that wastes your time. It don't matter to me. It's not about the amount of money. It's about that's mine. They didn't get it. Well, like chat's talking about like, how much money would you fight for? And I'm like, well, we're not talking about fight in terms of like a battle. We're talking about fight in terms of I am going out of my way to get my 20 cents back. Fight in terms of a battle would be an entirely different question. How do you feel about companies rounding up prices once the penny is stopped? That fucking sucks. Once again, the raise prices. Why? Because how much money would you throw hands for? Like $1,000? Yeah, but they round down the prices too? Do they? Or is it this would be 11 cents? It's 20 cents now. It went over the line, but it's 1 penny more. Now it's 9 more pennies.
Let's see what I can do.
They do here in Canada. Once again, you are Canadian American. I'm in Hell World. You're in Angela Anaconda country. Yeah, in America, if they phase out the penny, if we finally phase out the penny, they're going to round everything up. It goes to 11 cents. It's 20 cents. They'd round it up to the dollar, actually. Oh, this would be $1.01, $2 now. That's a free nut shit. It was 99 cents. It's called the Macklemore tax. It's the...
Do it.
You mackle, so they more. They... Brendan in the bum fighting arena. It could happen. Wish we had our sales tax built into the prices. Yeah, I do too. But they would just raise the prices even more. Would be nice to go to a store and then you see the price and you're like, oh shit, okay, what's the state sales tax? Do the mental math. Fuck. Gotta sit down, gotta do the mental math, gotta go, No idea why it's not listed, just cuz. Big Cowboy. I blame Big Cowboy on this one, just cuz. And got that where I live? Yeah, and how the roads... To be fair, we got sales tax here and the roads are bad still, so... It would change my opinion on every little purchase and I'm already shopping generic. I just know 7%, so $1.07 for every dollar. Illusion of price, people would rather see and pay $9.99. Yeah. It's part of the... Oh, look, it's only 15 easy payments of $10.99.99. It's like, oh, $99.99. Well, it's $1 cheaper. Or 1 cent cheaper. Every day you are being psychoanalyzed by the big money machine. And every day I get a little bit more tired every time. My state sales tax is 9.75. Sag. How are the roads, though? For sales tax, it really does depend. Like, state sales tax is different because that's used more often than not for infrastructure. It doesn't just go to, like, drones and stuff. Like, a lot of our taxes just go to, more drones. More bombs, more drones, more bombs, more drones. Give Argentina $20 billion, more bombs, more drones. But when you're looking at sales tax, you got to look around you and be like, okay, how much of this is going to infrastructure and how much of it is going to bailout for farmers? Like, what's average sales tax? I don't know. I know ours is 7%. I don't know where any of that money goes. I'd have to look at a spreadsheet. I assume most of it just goes into the pit. What it's supposed to go to is like road upkeep, schools, school supplies,
That one.
public works. But yeah, if you have less sales tax, that means the tax is somewhere else. Either income tax, state property tax. Some states have no income tax. Yeah, like, well, South Dakota has no income tax, but South Dakota also has like 5 people. And like, they don't work on anything in South Dakota. Like, they have like, they're like, you're like, oh, South Dakota, no income tax. Then you go there and there's nothing to do. Nobody is there. And then like, people are still churning butter by hand. South Dakota has 5 people and 4 of them are carved into Mount Rushmore, pretty much. Why in this feature in Pokemon? What? Feed the Pokemon to other Pokemon? What do you think Poffins are? What do you think Poffins are? What do you think Poffins actually are? Video titled The Sad Truth of Poffins, Dead Pokemon Theory. What are berries actually? Dead Pokemon Theory. If plants is Pokemon, then berries too is Pokemon. So realistically, wouldn't also too berries be Pokemon? And therefore the Pokemon are eating the Pokemon. Oh yeah, the Pokemon go to the rare candy theory. You're right, fuck. I did forget about what if rare candy was Pokemon. What if my Pikachu ate another Pikachu and became double Pikachu? Wouldn't that be epic? Somebody writing their fucking Pokemon horror fanfic like the... And then the Pikachu ate the other Pikachu, and he was big and round with it. Then slowly he transformed into a malformed double Pikachu. He couldn't even run the surfboard. It was all fucked up and crazy. Yeah, Digimon is programs. You just put the data in there. You put the data into the other creature, and then you double the data. It's double data all the way down. I don't worry about it. Farm them. Big and round them. Feed them to the creature. I am the witch. I have the house. My Digimon are Hansel. They are Gretel. We do Shadow Mortar PS3 for Sloptember. No, we'll do Borderlands 2 Vita. I'll get a Vita TV and a copy of Borderlands 2. Now, hopefully for next Sloptember, I get a Wii or a Wii U. We gotta delve into that Nintendo trash. Shadow Mortar isn't Slop Shadow War, maybe. Crispy, they're talking about the PS3 port of Shadow of Mordor, where it was released on the older generation of consoles, and the game ran hilariously bad. Not the game itself. Where'd you get the copy of Druids that broke your PC in half? GOG. After going to like a 1 billion sites to try to make it work, and then it just randomly started working. I didn't even fix it properly. I just knew I had to do display capture on it. Great thing about getting a Wii or Wii U is the initial cost of the Wii or the Wii U will suck, but then all the games that are shit for it are going to be incredibly cheap because ain't nobody holding on to slop like me. I played Shadow Mortar on 360 and I don't remember it being that bad. 360 is different than PS3. Playing a game on the 360 is not the same. The PS3 is genuinely a modern marvel, but also some of the worst ports you'd ever seen. Some of the worst ports you'd ever seen. Because of the cell architecture. The way that the PS3 ran games made it for perfect slop fodder. Anything on both consoles guaranteed that it probably ran with less complications on the 360. Go to the Babyverse. This is where go. I digitize you and I put you in a projector that only shows Boss Baby at the Boss Baby Theater. We punch this guy like the reporter in Mass Effect. Are you a Digimon? Hey. Punch him in the face. Annoying streamer. Punch that guy. Hey, look at me. Hey, look at me. Hey, look at me. We should put every IRL streamer in the pit. No, but they got that. The only good thing about IRL streams is there's that one guy who like rolls around and secretly gives streamers Dr. Pepper. That's like the... They got that Dr. Pepper guy. He's worth it, I think, maybe. At least there's the Dr. Pepper guy.
Is that you?
Oh, her friend, but she's old now. Was that a thing? Yeah. I get it from like my TikTok slime where I just kept getting Dr. Pepper guy clips. Apparently there's a guy who just goes around and like he hands somebody a Dr. Pepper that does an IRL stream and then he walks away. That's all he does.
With the shield.
He finds streamers and essentially doxes them, but only to give them a Dr. Pepper and then disappear into the fog. All he does. Honestly, maybe the funniest thing to ever happen to... It's the best part about the Dr. Pepper clips is if you watch any of the Dr. Pepper clip guy clips, it's the horror in the streamer's eyes as they realize like, oh shit, he found me? Then who else can find me? Sometimes he lurks in the background before he hands it over. Yeah, he just straight up like hides in the background like a cryptid and then hands them the Dr. Pepper. And they're always terrified. Is this game any good? I need some new JRPGs to play. If you got the money for it, I think it's a good game and a great Digimon game, but...
You saw that huge
if you don't have any Digimon love, like, I can't instill that in you. Up to you.
Wall of hope. Basically,
If you don't have like a love of the weird slime that is Digimon, it's probably just gonna be an okay or good game. But if you like Digimon, it's even better. It's the best Digimon game to release in the last like 20 years, probably. But also it's $70, and $70 is a lot of money.
Digimon that got over the wall.
So I like it, but
They'll nab you. No.
is it good for a JRPG or a good game? I think it's a good game, but you know, take that with a grain of salt. Digimon and Pokemon are so fundamentally different that I dare say they're not comparable. No, they're comparable. You get the creature evolves. The creature is some kind of monster. Why do I have a burger shirt? Cuz. Why were you harboring a rogue Digimon? Oh, they look like the fucking Hellgas without the sauce. Digimon racism time! Yeah, they put us in the Digicamp. Yeah. Oh god, we're in the Fear 3. We're in the Fear 3 lab. I gotta do the Fetal Blast. 8 years in the future. Put you in the fucking Digi-suit. 8 years of Digimon being real fucked up everybody's fashion sense. It's all belts now. They're running medical tests on the Digimon. They're trying out hair products on them.
I'm here at this person.
Belts came back with the fashion, true. They do got, well, it's not, they don't have the evil Hosen. They don't have the evil Hosen. It's not Leader Hosen that's evil. Evil Hosen is Leader Hosen that's evil. Oh my god, they put fucking Anjumon in the Bacta tank. How do we get the Christ particles out of this angel? How do we, oh, that's the fucking, they're doing X-Men. Okay, that's what you are. You're a Sentinel. I was wondering what the big purple guy was. He's a fucking Sentinel. Okay. So he's not a Digimon. Man-made horror. Evangelion. That was just an Evangelion. Anime fan when they go to church for the first time and they see the fucking,
off the sentry routes. It should be.
Oh my god, I forgot about the name. It's stained glass windows. They're like, that's an Evangelion. That's an Evangelion. That's an Evangelion. That's an Evangelion. Wouldn't it be fucked up to go to the church? Like, to go to church, the old pastor is really confused. The internet isn't working, so you try to help him with the Wi-Fi. You go into the back in, like, their IT closet, and they have the Evangelion, like, EVA router from Asus. So where the fuck did you get this? I don't know. Found it. They got the Digimon underneath Shinjuku now. Okay. I only came to escape misfortune, but it ain't half bad here, you know? Maybe I'll settle down. Do you think that, if Digimon were real and they were, like, you were able to farm them, do you think that people would farm Toy Agumon, rip him apart, and build homes out of him, or...
Your outfit does look a lot like the main character's, Agent.
No, it doesn't! Why do they keep talking about the agent outfit when I haven't been wearing it? Every time I'm like, the burger shirt? They wear the burger shirt in the anime. They have the burger shirt in the... Stop. Burger shirt? I'm wearing the burger shirt. They're talking about my burger shirt? Like anime wearing the burger shirt? What anime wearing the burger shirt? Who's wearing the burger shirt? Burger shirt? Brendan, you're hallucinating. There never was a burger shirt. Burger shirt? That's what my anime girlfriend wears. Holy shit. Astamon. He just got a gun. I love how many end-level Digimon just... Guy. What if he was a guy? He became a guy. Now he's a guy. Oh, what? That guy? He's a guy. Yeah, became a guy on account of the fact he's a guy. Oh no, not even where Garurumon is depressed.
The doctor told me everything.
Why is he clutching his heart like he's an old man who's gonna have a heart attack? He's like, the doctor told me everything. I heard it was terminal. No, we entered the digital world through a terminal, sir. We had God on our side, but we didn't know they had 1 million bugs. Your character is Henry Kissinger now. Henry Kissinger. Mon. Thank you. Henry Kissinger Mon to you. Mr. Kissinger Mon. Is that the... Oh! That's the Black Gatomon that turned into the boob lady with guns. I need new pairs of jeans. Please. I need more jeans. I need more jeans. If you see any jeans, pick them up for me. Yeah, sure. Tossing lots of trash there, bro. Hey, don't sweat it. Those Ramon will clean it all up. If anything, they should thank me for giving them work. I get to take it easy and they get work. It's a win-win for all of us. Nothing beats that, right? Well, get it, bro. You're so smart. Oh, God, it's a Chud town. This is Chud society. Hey, what's up, Devimon? They made us fucking work here. They made us work retail. Oh, God, they got the devil and his baddie wife working retail.
Well.
Oh, God, just normal whale, man. Any whale, what can I whale for you? Oh, fuck. Yes, please, I'm getting in. Whale me there. Get inside of the Whalemon. Come on. Get your pedoed. Brendan, are you a man or an Astro Man? I don't know what you mean by that. I have no idea what you mean by am I a man or am I an Astro Man? I don't know what that means.
That one. Ready to go.
Like the headphones? You come here or from space? Astro Man? Is that like the evolution of Astro Boy? I mean, we all come from space, brother. All that dust falling into the soup. We're all dust that turned into soup, really. If you really think about it, we're all soup. One day we were soup, and now we ain't soup. One day we could be soup again. What kind of soup? I don't know. Your favorite or least favorite kind of soup. Yeah, blood do kind of be a soup. I mean, with the decomposition process and all, yeah, we do return to stew. You've heard of spaghettification? Get ready for the eventual soupification. We all turn to soup. You ever talk to an old person? Brain is soup. Can you come catch a stink bug before a truck burns down the house? Or do I have a wife quest? Is that what's up? Why can't you get it? It's a stink bug, Shelby. Why do you need me to come take care of bugs? Why do I have to be the bug hunter? It's a stink bug. Just grab it in the paper towel. Tall man? Oh, that's why, because I tall. No, I didn't fuse with the bug. I didn't become one with the bug. I'm not Saul Bugman, bug attorney at Bug. Bug was defeated. The bug is in charge now. The bug's not in charge. I'm not the bug. It's exactly what you would have said if you fused with the bug. No, if I fused with the bug, I'd go. And I'm not doing that. But like, do you have any delicious slime that I could suck upon? Like the... Do you have any slime? Do you have any slime? I'm just looking for slime. I just have an interest in it right now. Do you have any goop? Do you have any delectable goop I could have? Do you got any goop? Just looking for goop. If you got any goop, you got to let me know. I just need to know if you got any goop. Kind of bug racist, not gonna lie. You know what? Yeah, sure, why not? No slime, only leaves. Damn, that'll do fine. I can plant my... I can put a couple of eggs.
Preparations complete.
Drop a couple of eggs, you know, from the grocery store. Or the big leaf. Brendan is now a Hollow Knight character. God, please don't wish that upon me. I don't want to be in your Metroidvania. Brendan digivolved from eating the stink bug. No, I didn't. Shut up. I wish I could digivolve. Digivolve into a better person now. The characters remain unaware to their Metroidvania status. You'd be oblivious to the hell around you. No, I wouldn't.
There.
I'd be like, I would figure it out. I didn't eat it.
Why?
I didn't eat the stink bug. I did have a lapse in judgment where I forgot I could just vacuum it up. Where it was a little, not a comedy of errors, mind you, but a comedy of, like a processing error. Where I tried to get it with a broom handle, not realizing, oh shit, I can just vacuum them up. It took me an extra second to remember that I have a vacuum. I can just vacuum them up. I don't know how I forgot. Sometimes you just forget. You know what? I've since come to respect face cam streams. Knowing that nothing important will be in the top right corner allows me to put a picture in picture up there, so that's pretty handy. That's so fucked. You know, Brendan, I like that your plain white empty face is up there on account of the fact that I can replace it with something of worth. I value so little of your face being there, I can put a football game there instead. Using my ability to imagine anything to imagine Brendan with the eyes that are 5% larger. Gonna start looking like a, what is it, Clannad? Is that the anime with the gigantic fucking eyes? To replace the face cam with another picture of me? Oh, wow. I missed that completely. I didn't even see that. What is happening here? Oh, because I was talking about Dr. Pepper guy earlier, true. Yeah, wow. They really did have to... Wow! It's Devimon from 8 years ago!
The one you met 8 years ago.
Devimon! He's the dad now. Time to toke under the water. Who wants to smack fat dappers with me? Anybody want to flip some fin or anything? I got some fucking fentanyl down here if you want to smack some fat dappers. Anybody want to hit a couple of digibongs? Anybody want to... Good. We made a friend 8 years ago, and we make him friend now. Epic. I like his fish hat. I do love how many Digimon. It's just like, yeah, they became a guy or lady. This is guy or lady. Horror beyond their comprehension. Dragon, mech. Usually guy or lady. Why are they guy or lady? I don't know. Just guy or lady. Don't worry about it. There's always a guy inside of there. How many guy and lady be on the internet? They're digital monsters, for fuck's sake. Of course it's guy and lady. Hi there, bug. This ceasefire is boring. I want to kill. Me too. I understand. They got me doing Graggle quests out here for fucking pennies on the dollar. Ooh, recovers 10% of the targets. I'm going to keep the SP supplement, actually, though. Do you want an apple? I fed a woman an apple today. How was the... What did you do today, Chad? I fed a woman an apple. Here's a banana. Wait, what is Brendan up to? Is he... she loves the banana. Yeah, okay, bud. Thanks. Video game developers when they... Of course she loves the banana. Let me feed you... Do you love the banana? Potassium. Oh, she does not love the banana. You want the protein? You love soup? She likes soup. What do you love? You want the meat? Does she love meat? She doesn't care too much about meat. What about the apple? Do you love apple? Women do not love apples. Understood. I'm learning so much about this. Do you love carrot? How many phallic shapes do I have? Women love carrots. Different kind of phallic shape. Okay, back into the box. How much does that banana cost? $12 banana. Brendan, stop asking women to take your meat. No. Dump the whale here. Oh. Put him in the ocean. He loves it. Get him a big piece. Oh. Or the whale is going to beach itself if it's that close to land? Good. Somebody call RFK Jr. That's free meat for him. RFK Jr. only likes naturally beached whales. So that's why he's been texting me about your mom.
Hey, what do you think?
She must be at the beach today. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Brendan, here's some news. This is a town crier I have to read. Ernie the Giant Chicken, Peter Griffin's arch nemesis on Family Guy for decades, is officially dead, according to executive producer Alex Sulkin. I think that the chicken has gone the way of all flesh. The chicken has gone the way of all flesh. Is the fucking executive producer of Family Guy Am from I Have No Mouth and I'm a Scram? He really thought he was saying something while writing the next fucking gore bit where Peter Griffin gets his face written off. He has gone the way of all flesh. Buddy, stop trying to pretend you're cooking. You're the Family Guy executive producer.
Of a moderate faction of Titans. I'm just saying we should find ways to make our enemy.
I am a moderate. Oh, they're doing it. I am a centrist. Instead of fighting the enemy, I think we should poison and kill them all and their children instead. That makes... They did it! Socio-political commentary. The moderates are often worse. Peace Fantasia. What is she doing? Bird. You did nothing. Oh, well, attack reduce is nice, but... And int reduce. Sitting there like, go my bird, go my pigeon, fucking go my fowl. Nice kick, bozo. Where'd you get it? The kick store? Die.
The reason they want the current so bad.
They don't have any resources. They want resources? What do you mean? Somebody's going to war for resources? I don't get that. Can you explain? I thought people went to war because war is fun and cool. I didn't know that people were going to war for resources. What do you mean resource? What kind of resources? Like, what, are we talking like oil of some sort? That'd be ridiculous if somebody went to war for oil of some sort or some kind of like food and supplies and for land. That'd be insane. I don't know what you're talking about. Seems like a bunch of hogwash to me. I don't think anybody would go to war for any of those reasons, like some sort of resource war. I don't get that. You're gonna have to explain this in a way that I understand. I thought it was because guns are cool. I don't think anybody ever did anything for oil or cobalt. Yeah, or lithium. Or precious metals. Does the Digimon woman hold a clam for her Digi-evolution, or is this a scene-specific clam? I think she's got a clam, dude. I don't only go to war for my Labubu's right to a BBL. Labubu Flatagan, that's what they say. Hello, Labubu Flatagan, that's what they say. That's been in my fucking head. I think Rin said that yesterday, and that's been in my head all day today. Labubu Flatagan. Labubu. This is a fucking horrible, dude. Okay, so if I wanted to get into Digimon, where can I start that isn't overwhelming if such a thing exists? Probably this game. Here's the thing. Digimon changes from game to game, show to show. You could also watch the original adventure and then try. Or you could just maybe watch try. You could also just watch Ghost Game or any of the other like standalone anime. Digimon lore and stuff changes all the time. You can start with adventure, old-timey, like early, like late 90s, early 2000s cartoon. You can get in pretty much anywhere you want. For the games, this is like maybe the best game aside from like maybe Digimon World 2 and 3 on the PS1. There's like 3 good Digimon games. It's like Digimon World 2, Digimon World 3, and this one. Those are like the 3 out of like the 200 of them. We're talking about like 3 good games out of like 50.
That was the biggest win.
Because with Time Stranger out, it ain't worth playing Cyber Sleuth. Was World your favorite, Brendan? I had a lot of fun playing Digimon World 2 and 3 as a kid. I don't remember a lot about it, but they were more traditional RPGs. Digimon World 1 is a fucking nightmare. So is the new Tron movie technically Digimon? I don't know. Do they poop on the floor? That's a big point in Digimon. They kind of just poop on the floor. That's some Digimon do. They poop on the floor. Oh, can I kill her with a gun? Oh, me when I pull out my gun and I shoot the Digimon and I go, I win. I went, yep. That's too bad. Oops. Ooh, oop. Gun. She's dead. We fucking killed her. Great job, everybody. The world is a vampire sent to drain you. Damn, we're unlocking the sacred sigils and shit now. What the hell? What the fuck? What the new guy? New Tumnus. He's a common writer. Oh my fucking god, Roger. Roger, he's a fucking common writer. Holy shit. Roger. Roger, he's a fucking common writer. Tumnus Red and Tumnus Blue. He's the Tumnus writer. Holy shit. Did you know ibuprofen has only been sold in the US for 50 years? Yeah, when was it invented? Yeah, because before then, people were like, have a spoonful of cocaine and some delicious heroin. What were they doing in medicine before ibuprofen for pain relievers? They were like, here's a spoonful of heroin. Here's a fat stack of, well, 50 years ago would have been more like the 70s, but still. It was like, here's 50 aspirin, take them all. See what happens, see what happens. Would have been morphine, true. Here's your funny morphine, drink the whole bottle. Morphine, ain't that the Power Rangers? Heroin, ain't that the guy from Minecraft? You think that's a conversation somebody's had? Is the heroin? I think Hero lose, actually, on account of the fact that I beat Hero Brian. Hero Ein? I think you forgot the BR there, buddy. Funny, I was talking with my friends about heroin last night. Oh, you're reading Absolute Wonder Woman? Is that the... Well, she's a heroine. Fun fact, the guy who invented lobotomies won a Nobel Prize for it. It's still the only time a Nobel Prize has been awarded for psychology. Well, yeah, because he was a guy... And it was like, what, the 30s, 40s, 50s, 20s? And all the Nobel Prize guys were like, finally, they take a little piece of my wife's brain and she stops asking me to go outside with the kids. You gotta think about back in the day. It was like, honey, if you don't make me my cigarette pie, they're taking the brain out of you. Honey, I'm sorry, but you said some crazy shit the other day at the Martins. They're gonna take a little piece of your brain out now. I hope that's okay. No, please, no. Will you not respect women? It's the 50s. Give me the cigarette pie. I think the only thing that I can think of that was cool about the 50s is that it was nice that appliances lasted for fucking ever. Like, I'm so jealous of people that get really into, like, restoring fridges and shit from the 50s, because once you fix those sons of bitches up, those motherfuckers can last forever. They weren't built to fail. You buy a Samsung smart fridge, it lasts for about 3 years, and it's like, my compressor, oh no. Oh, the tablet went out on my Samsung smart fridge. Now I can't ask it AI questions about my groceries. Well, you know, post-war economy, they were making shit to last. Well, lobotomies did help remove a lot of stigma from mental illness, and people stopped shoving relatives in attics and locking them up in asylums. While true, it was also ripping pieces of the brain out. Understandable that a good thing can come from a bad thing, but... I don't know. I can't tell you, though. I got my lobotomy done at Claire's, so they let me keep the little piece of brain in a jar, but I lost it, so how unfortunate. My friend's touchscreen on her smart fridge stopped working, so now there's no way to connect new devices to it. Because you don't need a smart fridge, and two, they're gonna fall apart. You trust Samsung with a fucking tablet? Brenda, what's your favorite STP? You mean SCP? STP? You meant SCP? Oh, I like the coffee machine and the 914. Simple. I like big lists where we tried a bunch of shit just to see what would happen. Favorite SCPs are the ones where they have a giant fucking list and it's like, this is what we tried with it, just see what would happen. So like easy vending machine one. What's your favorite SKU? 99867-608. GameStop, that's the SKU for the Texas TI-84 calculator trade-in. And I thought it was funny that GameStop, when I worked there, would take in TI-80 calculators, so very fucking funny. Bet nobody knew. Don't know where the fuck I was supposed to send them if I ever did take one in. I forgot that you'd know what a SKU was. I worked retail 7 years. A new video game with Iowa tax used to cost $64.19. $59.99 times 1.07 is $64.19, which is the cost of a new video game with Iowa tax. Until they changed video games to $70. Once they changed it, I don't know anymore. But $64.19 was the cost of a new game with tax. You tell me to take my TI-84 calculator to GameStop? I don't know if they still take it. They took them when I worked there. They had them. They took them in. Nobody ever brought them in. I found that out just by bored one day, literally looking at the SKU list, and it just, what the fuck? We taking TI-84 calculators? Wow. I like the one that's a big machine that you put stuff in and it either adds, subtracts, divides, or multiplies. Well, that's 914. It's a list. That's why I like the list. I like the list SCPs. Those are my favorite ones because it's just, here's a fucking list of all the testing we did because we thought it'd be funny. What is it? I like SCPs that could be like loot or a party member. I just like ones where there's a big list of fucking shit that they did and weird shit happened. My favorite kind of shit is just, we did this stuff, weird shit happened. My favorite SCP is the living Lego, because I would kill for that. Dude, that's just Toy Agumon, buddy. You're just Toy Agumon posting on account of the fact that it's Toy Agumon. He's living Lego. You ever read the really depressing one that's like just a normal woman, but she got gaslighted into believing she's an SCP? That one still hurts a little bit. I don't care about Digimon, you will care. Care beam. Damn, I wish I had an anti-apathy beam. It'd be so sick. I'd use it on myself in the mirror all the time. Oh, Brendan the Care Bear. Oh, and then Get Off the Gray and Get Off the White and Montepath and the whole Grail's Black Knight and Benito Mussolini and the Blue Meaning, Calvin Curtis and John the Genie Media, Robocop, Terminator, Cap, Kirk, Darth Vader, Lopan, Superman, every single Power Ranger, Bill S. Preston, Theodore Logan, Spock, The Rock, Doc Ock, and Hulk Hogan. Oh my god, all came out of nowhere lightning fast. Oh my god, and they kick Chuck Norris in his cowboy ass. You're like a sleeper agent sometimes, but the thing is, nobody knows your activation phrases. That's the way I like it. There are a lot. Okay, that's not even fucking true, though. I'm a simple creature. I have many activation phrases. Fundamentally untrue that nobody knows my activation phrases. It's easy. Yeah, definitely know a lot of my activation phrases, just not the one that gets me to, like, you know, commit violence. What happened between the last stream and now? Did you go to the Warriors of Roshi Land? Oh, we're a lot of time traveling stuff. There's a lot of time traveling. Time travel is unrealistic. Yeah, and Digimon are too. I don't know why you're trying to walk down the CinemaSins hallway with time travel is unrealistic when Digimon is as well. Like, you know, they don't have digital monsters in the real world. That was the joke? Yeah, okay, McBain. That was the joke. It's not a good joke if you gotta explain it then.
There.
Guy who's never seen a Tamagotchi? Yeah, but they're not alive.
Do it.
The guy who knows the Tamagotchis are just a keychain, and they're not actually alive, and if you don't feed them and they die, you're not gonna go to hell? Oh, my Tamagotchi died. What do I do? Reset it. Is it the joke teller's fault if the audience doesn't understand? What if the audience is a goldfish? Then why are you doing comedy in a fucking goldfish? Why are you doing... Well, you know, I was going to say that. Why are you doing comedy with somebody who has the intelligence of a goldfish? But then I realized people go to the old folks home all the time to do comedy. Tamagotchi, but you have to vape for it to live? Oh, Kyle. That's a vile idea. That's going to sell 1 billion. You've given me my $1 billion lithium waste idea. God, not the fucking digital, not the vaping gachi. Not the vapagachi. Tamagotchi don't die, they return to their home planet. Yeah, and my parents told me they flushed the dog down the toilet. That's the... And I'm gonna believe them when they said that, huh? Huh? And they're like, I'm gonna fundamentally believe that they flushed the dog down the toilet, and he's fine, and he just lives in the sewers now. You have to vape him. It's the only way he's going to gain health. Dude, think about it this way. You know, you remember Cube World? Not the video game Cube World, but the little cubes with the little stickmen in there. Cube World vape, where when it runs out of vape juice, it becomes a Cube World, and you add it to your collection of cubes.
Do it.
I know they probably already exist in some form, but disposable vapes that are fucking collectibles is so horrific to me. What do you got over there? I got my Labubu vape. I'm fucking... Once this is out, I'm going to buy a new blind box and see what flavor I get. It's addictive and addictive. 2 kinds of addicts. Pop Mart going to turn into Puff Mart afterwards. Sharks, do I have a product for you? It's a Labubu with a vape inside. Vaping is the most douche way of consuming nicotine. I think disposable vapes are the douchiest way to consume nicotine. I think if you have a vape rig, it's still douchey, but if you do it in your own home, whatever. As somebody who used to vape, in the comfort of my own home, never took it out with me, I think disposable vapes are the douchiest way to consume nicotine, because you are wasting so many lithium battery. They are just throwing them away. I blame H3H3 for the prevalence of vaping. Why? He made a video making fun of it. He's not responsible for the prevalence of vaping. You are internet niche culture basing real culture off of internet niche culture? No, you know why vaping became big? Because it did. Because there was already a hookah trend, and then vaping just became like a cigarette substitute. And now most people are going to, probably more people starting vaping than starting smoking cigarettes. H3H3 isn't responsible for the prevalence of vaping in almost any way, shape, or form. That's like blaming the Marlboro Man for cigarettes because he smoked them with a cowboy hat. Like, I'm not going to blame him for vaping. It's like blaming Nanimon from Digimon for alcoholism because he drinks beer. I feel like a lot of the whole irony culture surrounding Vape Nation led to a lot more people trying vapes out of some kind of irony than actually getting addicted. No. No, vapes were literally kind of partially a cigarette substitute, partially because of the I'm not gonna lie to you. Attributing H3H3 to vaping is literally like attributing like a drunk character in a TV show to people drinking. It's not the same level. Were there probably some cases where people tried vaping out of irony? Yeah. But I'm not saying that like that was a major contributor. Correlation does not equal causation. Vaping was literally just on the rise. Honestly, the proliferation of Juuls and gas stations was a big part of vaping. Not H3H3 mocking vape culture. Juuls and gas stations. That's it. Juuls being something that you could get as a high schooler, get a Juul from a gas station, fucking go into the bathroom, hit the vape, nobody's gonna see it except for smell like a mint. That's like saying video games cause violence because people see violence in video games and saying, you know, I should try that out. Genuinely, like, no. I'm not saying that there aren't some terminally brain-rotted individuals, but those are edge cases. And you're talking about maybe the potentiality of 10 of people. We're edging cases now, apparently. I understand emotionally where you come from, but that's just like that's 100% not. That is taking online internet niche culture and assuming that it affects all culture. In some cases, yeah, it do, but not in this case. Anyway, I'm in the liminal space. Cool. Oh, I gotta do the 2D platforming at Mighty number 9. Brendaniel, have you ever eaten the bee before? No, I'm deathly allergic. I would die. Me eating bee dinner? Oh shit, I forgot. I'm die of bee. We have some light sleep. The witch! I had her in my party for a bit. Hello, witch. You ride her broom if you do the rideable thing. Did you know that when koalas eat eucalyptus, they have to throw it up and eat it again to properly digest it? Do you know that baby koalas have to, the mom eats the eucalyptus and then makes like a fecal pap that they eat out of their butt? You know, my mother was actually killed by a bunch of koalas, so now I'm a fashion designer that hates koalas. Actually, if that was true, you would have called them drop bears.